because there is a clear inference. It's not overtly stated, but she has clearly been, to my reading, abused by her father, which in some small way must define her frigidity. And I'm intrigued by the way in which you don't explore that and don't make it overt and don't give it as some cheap psychological explanation for it.
Well, it started off in the first draft. By the way, we're talking an awful lot about Chesil Beach, and I hope someone here has read it, because it's tough if you haven't. But that's Peter's fault. I mean, I just answer the questions. I tinkered with this a lot. In my first draft, I think it was way too explicit, and some readers, including my wife Annalena, felt uneasy with that because it seemed to be too deterministic. Then I took it out altogether and it didn't quite make sense. Then I adjusted it until it was just a lick, just a tiny thing. It's a contributory factor, it's not the defining factor, is what I... Some readers don't even notice it, and that's fine. Others land on it and can't let it go, and that's not so great from my point of view either. It is very hard for writers to control readers' responses, which is why it's so fascinating that you can read in your daily papers of the same novel, it's a masterpiece, and then turn the page and someone else thinks it's the worst piece of writing they've ever seen. That's the magic of the subjective.